Hello there, Pisces. How are you today? Let's do a love reading. Let's take a look and see what kind of relationship do you want versus what kind of relationship Spirit thinks you need, right? Let's see who's coming towards you, your attitude towards this person, possible outcomes, hurdles, things like that. All right, now remember this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Pisces, here we go. We've got someone here who has decided to walk out or leave behind things that no longer serve them. So obviously, hopefully this individual, that stems from their previous relationship, and they've realized the things that don't work in a relationship and things that do, and they've evolved from it, right? So I like to think of it this way, not necessarily somebody who's a runner, not like that. I want somebody who is somebody more mature for you, somebody who knows what they want and need. Now, you want somebody who, again, has had hope and faith restored, emotional healing, right? That would be your wish fulfillment. Somebody that knows their past and has healed from it, not necessarily carrying that baggage into this relationship, right? Now, here, what the universe is trying to say that you need is someone that's got the energy of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is incredibly loving and shares her emotions and her love very freely. She pours love into the relationship. All right, so maybe in the previous past, the relationships you've had have not always been very kind, and it's been, very unequal, and maybe you were the one pouring the love in the relationship. And so universe is saying that this is what you need, is somebody that is now going to give you the love that you deserve and that you need. Okay? And here, something has tested your strength, right? Something has tested your fortitude. Maybe it was a previous relationship or something that's occurred in your life. And you've really learned that you're much stronger than you know and what you've ever thought yourself to be, and that you see things differently, and that you know that you can handle whatever situation comes before you, because you're going to see things very differently, that there's more than one way to deal with a challenge or a problem. So something here has forced you to really kind of rise above and really learn a lot more about yourself, and that you do truly have a lot of inner strength. Now, what's coming towards you is, wow, the Lover's card, somebody that you actually see, a connection or have a connection with. Once you meet this person, it's going to be that kind of electrical kind of connection, that energy that you both will have for one another, and you're going to want to commit, right? Because this person's going to be very loving, and they're going to want to commit to you. So you better be ready, okay, Pisces? Your overall view of a relationship, of relationships, is that, or at least this one, is that it's a new start, it's a new opportunity. Almost like you want to try to start a clean slate here. New ideas, fresh ideas, new opportunity for something great, really. I mean, wow. But underneath it all, subconsciously, you know that there needs to be balance, moderation, and there needs to be a whole lot of faith, right? And here's the thing. You've got two major arcanas here. And what I was about to say is that universe, the angels, the divine, has plans for all of us. And you, and especially you, and it's telling us here that they're cooking up something behind the scenes so that you can have things work out with this possible soulmate. I mean, this is someone that you're going to have a deep connection and commitment with. Now, the advice you're getting from universe is that you need to come towards this person. If this person is pouring love into this situation, you also need to pour love into this situation. But you know what? I have no doubts that you're going to do that. I know that you're going to do that. Right? But continue to pour love into the relationship. Don't take anything for granted. But this is kind of like that dreamy, innocent kind of love, so keep it young and new and fresh, right? Don't get that old stale love. I don't know, can love ever really be stale? I don't think so. All right, now here, wow. Now you've got the King of Cups. You have all kinds of cups here. This is actually quite amazing. The dynamic between the two of you is, again, lots of love. One of you is going to really take a leadership role here. You've got the Queen of Cups and you've got the King of Cups. So both of you are kind of counterparts to one another, and there's going to be a lot of good, happy feelings between the two of you here. And you're going to unite, and you're going to come together and have an understanding that you need to provide and show love for one another. That's really beautiful. This is going to flow pretty easily for you, especially since we've got the Lover's card here. Now, your attitude towards this person is, wow, the Empress. This is your energy here. You're going to provide for this person. This is going to be a beautiful union for you here, Pisces. This is so great. I mean, I'm getting all kinds of feels here. The Empress card is a very, very powerful, divine, feminine energy here. And this person, you or this person, one of you is going to take that role of being the provider, the creator, and the nurturer, right? But see, you already have this very nurturing side to you. There's going to be all kinds of love in this relationship, but definitely something that's going to be very fruitful, the Empress is able to manifest what they want, right? Yeah, wow. I don't even need to proceed. I mean, this is just, if you are here for a love reading, you're getting it, man. Wow. You do have to, you may have to defend yourself here, or defend the relationship at some point. You know, there might be, you know, when I see the 7 of Wands here, I get a couple of messages, and what I think is that somebody wants what you have, right? So make sure, if this is something, you know, you really find a bond with this person, someone on the outside may try to ruin it, and so you're going to have to defend it. And so be aware of that. You know, be aware of your surroundings, right? Because again, you know, love like the one you're going to find doesn't happen to everybody, right? It's a blessing, it's a gift, and you know, you cherish it and you protect it, right? You protect it from negativity. Yeah, and you're going to work at this relationship because both of you are going to see value in it, and you're going to continue to work very hard at it. And you're going to see things differently now. You're going to take a pause. Anytime that there's any conflict, that there might be any conflict between the two of you, I think you both are going to care about each other so much that you're going to take a pause and have a look and see things from a different perspective before jumping to conclusions and creating conflict between the two of you. Look at this. Wow, you've got reciprocity here. You both are going to cherish one another so very much that you're going to understand that it's an equal give and take, right? Again, these are counterparts. You're going to give and take as far as, you know, love is concerned. You have so much. Yeah, and you're creating a long-standing relationship here. You're trying to plant the seeds for a future because you see this person as your counterpart. Wow, what a beautiful reading for you, Pisces. I've got all the feels right now. I mean, this is so great. Yeah, don't let yourself get consumed by worry and fear and anxiety, right? Because you might be asking yourself, this seems a little bit too good to be true. Do I deserve this? Of course you do, Pisces, you do. We all deserve the ultimate love that the universe can provide for us, but it seems to me here that you've got somebody that you're going to be incredibly attracted to and is going to be your counterpart, and you're both going to know exactly what you're going to get each other. You know, that's what I just got, is that you're going to get each other. You're going to know exactly how much love to give to one another, and that's going to be a lot. And this is going to be a very abundant and very fruitful, positive relationship. So have no fears. Don't let yourself get carried away with your thoughts here and worry. Everything is fine. You have everything in you to make this thing work. All right? Best wishes to you, Pisces. What a beautiful reading. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.